it's among the biggest stories of the weekend. We're tracking the Widemouth 2 fire, and this is Millard County Sheriff Steve O'Cam, who is with us live.
Sheriff, thank you so much for your time. We heard an update earlier at the beginning of our newscast, but since then, has anything changed that people should know?
We just now had us change the status. We've moved the south end of Fillmore, the city of Fillmore, from 500 south to about a mile south of there into the go zone in terms of they need to evacuate now.
And so the evacuations thus far, if you were to describe the universe of evacuations, how many have there been?
You know, we've probably evacuated a few hundred people, and at houses in different towns, multiple towns actually. The town of Kanosh had some limited evacuations. The town of Meadow, the same thing. The Kanosh Band of the Paiute Indian Reservation, we evacuated them at 4 a.m. this morning, and now Fillmore is the fourth municipality we had to do some evacuations in.
I know you folks are going door to door. Last night when we were reporting at 10 o'clock, have there been any issues with evacuations, or so far pretty smooth sailing with getting people out safely?
No, you know, it's good. Some of them are stressed out. They've got livestock on the hill, or they've got, you know, their livelihoods at stake. So we just expect that. One of the things we did today, we flew over the entire mountain range with a DPS helicopter. We had a deputy, and they would do call outs to anyone down on the ground that was in the area of danger and tell them to leave the area immediately.
So Sheriff, you're in your office right now, and you can see and or hear what's going on outside. Describe what is happening very short distance from where you are.
Absolutely. The choppers are literally flying over my office right now, delivering water to the fire, which is just right here behind us. We are actually in the zone that's probably going to be evacuated at some point in time. So we're really, just a really interesting, unprecedented situation that we're trying to make the best of.
I just want to clarify, your office could be evacuated because you're in the fire zone.
Absolutely. The fire is not too far to the southeast of here. We could be evacuated, which obviously we'd have to move inmates, move our dispatch center, everything. So it's probably unprecedented challenges we're facing, but luckily we have an amazing team that will pull it off.
And how have you folks been preparing for that, or have you even had time to prepare for that just in case that happens?
Well, I think, you know, historically you have incidents that might help you deal with part of it, but holistically a big project like this where we're working so many different angles at the same time probably doesn't happen very often, but that's the idea. You have amazing staff and they know their jobs. Everybody stepped up to the plate and they're responding well. I'm extremely proud of them, not just the way our organization has reacted, all the collaborators from around the state and volunteers. We have huge amount of volunteers. There's the chopper going over right there. Huge amount of volunteers. Our sheriff's posse, our county road guys are out driving graders and dozers, and I mean, in the night, in the dark, farmers are disking fields and running bulldozers over the ground to try to clear the brush.
I don't know if we can overstate this today, because I read earlier that people were calling this catastrophic. Yeah. Is that a word you would use, and elaborate on just how catastrophic it is?
You know, you hear the term scorched earth, right? People use it when they're talking sometimes. Literally, we are scorched earth. From the town of Kanosh to the town of Fillmore, it's about 10 miles, and it is scorched from one end to the other. We just had the lieutenant governor here touring the damage. It was unbelievable. I was out all night. I haven't slept in a couple days. Watching that fire grow from 6,000 acres to 36,000 acres within a few hours, it was just unbelievable. The firemen and firefighters, both local, state, and federal, are just flabbergasted on how hot it's burning and how fast it's moving.
Really quickly, we just have seconds left before we wrap up. Is there anything else that people should know at this time?
We're doing our absolute best to protect lives and property in every city. So far, we've managed to do that. It's been great diverting around town, and we haven't had any loss of life or property. We've had some livestock lost, but that's what our #1 goal is here, and we will throw every available resource we possibly can to make that happen.
And Sheriff, very quickly, if you have to leave, where are you going to take the inmates? Where are you going to take your staff? Where are you going to set up shop?
Yep.
Do you know?
We have contingency plans for all of that. Our dispatch center will probably move over the mountains to Sevier County. We'll just relocate some inmates. You know, we have county inmates and state inmates in our facility, so there's a lot of logistics to go into it. we've been working on it all day, and I feel really well prepared that we're going to make it happen if the time comes and we need to do it.
Hey, well, we appreciate the hard work that you were doing and all of our firefighters, police officers out there. Thank you so much. Millard County Sheriff Steve Ocam with the very latest on the Widemouth 2 fire.
Thanks, you guys.